You two, it's your boy the other dude. We back on this nigga boy. We was playing and fucking with this little boy, but that shit was.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off. off against the attack from Sac.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from Sac. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elite, Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. And it's Carrington missing the look. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the perimeter.
I'm
in defense,
here.
he is a force.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP outside. Now Harris, guarded by Lund. MP with the bucket.
Nice
boy,
job getting
boy.
down low for the easy shot.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Outside, Lund. Three-pointer. Rebound by Union Elite. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Harris. Finds Bird. Mitchell. MP. Guarded by Lund. Clock at 6. And it's MP missing. Sac trailing here. Carrington for 3. MP grabs the miss. Back to Bird. Diaz to the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Shoots the 3. Diaz off the mark. Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
I like that. His coach likes it too. Mitchell playing through the whistle. He'll go to the line for one more.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
And it's Sac with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Hilton. MP grabs the miss.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
Shoots a 3. Sac with the rebound. Inside. And Lund slams it in.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Down low. MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Outside Carrington. And now whistle. A new group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Mecca to the inside. MP with the block. Bird with the ball. Martinez covering. Good on the bucket.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
To the middle. One. Good D that time from MP. Union Elite trailing here. Back to Harris. Robert. He's covered by Carrington. Pass to Robert. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Robert with 4 to shoot. And here's Harris for 3. And it's rebounded by Martinez. And it's Sack's ball. They've led by as many as 11. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Sack with the rebound.
I keep missing, bro.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Sean Mecca. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Union Elite make a switch. And that's good as he hits both that time. And Union Elite with possession. Trailing by 8 here. Union Elite again can't hit it. Outside Carrington. Pass to Mecca. Returns it to Carrington. No good from outside. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Martinez outside. Back to Carrington. 3-pointer. Yes, it is good for basket number 4. He's now at 4 for 10. From deep, it's MP. Buries it from 3-point range.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
And that concludes the first half. The attack from Sack up on top. They're up by 6. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. The attack from Sack leading, and in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pass to Lund. Count that bucket.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. And it's Sack's ball. Right side, Martinez. Outside, Pagan. Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Nice job by the one, Pagan. Running offense and finding a teammate.
And so Union Elite has it here. 7-point differential. Martinez with the ball. Mitchell covering. And Lund slams
I
it
got
in.
fucking dunked on, man.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong three.
Pass to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points, it's 2 points.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Mitchell. Puts up a three. The shot
That should have been
not
green,
on target.
bro.
On offense, here's Sack. Leading by 5. Outside Carrington. Lund. The three-pointer, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass now to Harris. MP, guarded by Lund. MP with the bucket.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union. Lead.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Back to Bird. Kicks it out to MP. This one for 3. Another miss by MP. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but
Shit,
MP is having a
dang.
much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Mitchell with it, guarded now by Pagan. MP with the bucket.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
On offense, here's Sack. They've led it by as many as 11.
Well, so far, this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
MP, that falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Martinez outside. The open shot by Lund. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass to Martinez. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Union Elite trailing here. To the paint. Back to MP to take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, I thought
Here's
I
a nice
missed that
assist from their big
shit.
man, Drew Robert, taking on some playmaking responsibilities here.
To
He
the
gonna whip it
inside.
down.
And Lund slams it in.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Ben Olsen.
Back to Kolish. Back to MP. And the shot goes in.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Mecca.
2 points.
Here's Olsen. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite has possession. 2-point game. And here's MP on the outside. And the running. Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. Hilton! No good on the triple. Here's Walker. Inside. MP. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
And the attack from Sack call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have to defend him differently. Deny, bring two, whatever it takes, because he's killing them.
Here's Mecca on the wing, Carrington. And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen away by Harris. MP outside. Goes up with it. Cunningham brings down the board. Sack trailing here. To the paint. Pass to Hilton. To the left side. And here's Carrington. From the arc. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Returns it to Robert. MP. Misses the baby hook.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there. Dropped that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Martinez. Michael Pagan.
And Union Elite has possession. The lead is 2. MP, no good. Harrington outside. From deep, it's Pagan. Rebound by Union Elite. Outside Diaz. MP with the bucket.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Now Carrington. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
MP with the bucket.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Outside Carrington. Looking to get going, and he swishes it. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
It's going to take something special for them to make this comeback.
The question is, do they have the time to do it? You'd have to say it's a long shot at this point.
And the attack from Sack call time here. And so here it's Sack. Pass to Martinez. The second chance effort. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
In a crucial play, Austin Lund takes center stage. What a way to step it up. Now, can they finish the job?
And so they foul intentionally.
Austin Lund, first personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Michael Pagan, third personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Austin Lund, second personal foul.
Pass MP. And they go to the intentional foul.
Austin Lund, third personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Austin Lund, fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Martinez outside. No good on the 3. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops both of them, and it's an 8-point game. And the attack from Sack call time here. What's your thoughts here, guys?
They want to talk about what can be done to flip the script.
Yeah, Drake, they are going to explore every option to fight their way back.
And it's Sack with the ball. From deep, it's Pagan. MP grabs the miss. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Drexel Carrington.
Here's MP. Off the inbound, it's no good. So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's
I
got
could
that
have literally
moxie. Just the way he carries himself.
fucking
he gives
step
off
back for the
superstar
3
vibes.
and shot a 3 and got a
Winning
50
plays.
piece.
Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Great game, man. Hey,